guys, welcome to week 1 of the 8-week body transformation challenge. Most of you have already done my challenges in the past, but I feel like this one is going to be that much better because I am educating you each week on how to get the best possible results, and not just for weight management, because these challenges aren't necessarily just about losing weight. It's more about gaining the best health that you can possibly have, having energy to get through the day with ease, not having sugar cravings all the time, and thinking clearly, and just being really productive, and having a more positive mindset as well, because we know that nutrition will definitely affect our moods and well-being too. Okie doke, so we're going to talk about all things. We're going to talk about tracking your food, we're going to talk about calories, we're going to talk about macronutrients, their roles, how to best split them up to get the best results possible. And we're also going to talk about other things that can contribute to weight management issues. So things like thyroid dysfunction, adrenal dysfunction, hormonal imbalances, gut health issues, so all these different things that can contribute to why we're feeling the way we're feeling. And if we're not addressing those as well, then we're not going to get the best results possible, because we can exercise and eat well, feel better, but we can feel even better when we address those underlying health conditions or concerns if we have them. So it's just a good thing to know about, because most of us do encounter one or another of those issues at some stage in our life, and most likely now. Okay, so this challenge will be different with the education, because it's going to teach you how to have long-lasting results that will last with you for life, and not just the 8 weeks that you're doing the challenge. And that's the most important thing. This challenge isn't about 8 weeks to shred and get a bikini body. It's more about how to feel our best, healthiest, fittest, strongest, and happiest as well, because with good health comes more self-confidence within ourselves to do what we want to do and achieve what we want to achieve. Okay? So, without further ado, this week is all about tracking what we eat. So what I want you to do this week is each day track what you eat: breakfast, morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea, dinner, supper, and any fluids that you drink throughout the day, whether it be a herbal tea, coffee, a soft drink, water, everything that goes into your mouth. I would love that to be tracked. And if you want to go that little extra mile, write down how you feel after you've eaten that meal. So you don't have to do this, but even just taking note of how you feel, because if we can recognize how we feel after certain meals, then this will help us make better choices. If we know what foods make us feel like crap, we're going to avoid them. If we know what foods really made us feel energized and satisfied until the next meal, then we're going to tend to choose those meals over the others. So just observe. Take note if you want to, but more than anything, track everything that you eat this week. You can share it with me if you like. You can send photos onto this group page. You can send photos to me to have a look at if you have any questions about anything. You don't need to change any of your foods this week if you don't want to. This is more about just having a baseline of where you're at and then where to go from there. So, from writing everything down that you have eaten this week, we are then going to look at the macronutrient breakdowns and calories, but more importantly, macros over the calories that you're consuming, because strongly believe it's quality over quantity, because at the end of the day, you can eat 1,200 calories of donuts or 1,200 calories of really good, nutritious, high quality fruits, vegetables, meats, nuts and seeds, and you're going to get a lot better results from the quality than the poorer choices. And now please don't think that I'm saying eat 1200 calories. No way, that is way too low. That was just a number that popped into my head of how much quantity, just for comparison's sake. Okay, so this week just track what you eat every meal. Be honest with yourself, be accountable. You might think it's tedious and boring, but if you don't know what you are consuming in the day and you're not having a really good hard look at it, then you're going to be a lot less likely to make the changes that you need to make in order to see the results that you want to see. Okay, so don't worry about changing things, but definitely write down everything you're eating. Write it with pen and paper if you prefer, or use MyFitnessPal or another app that is similar. They even have little barcode scanners, so if you're eating something out of a packet, you can just scan it, make sure you're having the same quantity as what is recommended in the daily serving size. But it's a really good way to then also recognize how many calories are in the foods that you're eating. But yeah, so just tracking this week, guys. And let me know if you have any questions about how to track at all. Please let me know. I'm always happy to help. But this is our starting point, okay? So track what you eat this week, and I look forward to seeing how you went with it, whether you found it difficult, what you found difficult, why you found it difficult, or if you found it really easy. It was a good insight as to what you consume on a daily basis. So I'd love to hear your feedback at the end of the week about how your tracking of food went. Okay guys, have a great week, and I will touch base again next week, and I'll pop in and out during this week as well. Make sure you ask any questions at all, guys. That's what the page is there for. And if you're thinking the question, no doubt someone else is too, so don't be afraid to post it on the page. Okay guys, I'll see you when you come to group fitness classes. Bye.